Sean Sewell, Engearment.com in the mountains of Colorado with a review for you on the Hestra Alpine Pro leather three-fingered glove. These guys are right here. These are an insulated leather glove, good for harsh conditions. As you can hear right now, we got a lot of wind. It was -6 last night camping, and we were split boarding today and got a chance to test out several different leather gloves, including this guy right here, the Alpine Pro three-finger. Oh, it's a nice glove for a lot of reasons. In this video, I'll go over the functionality, how I use it, and some benefits that you might appreciate. So let's get into it. First, we'll start with sizing. I am a size large in most glove manufacturers, a size 9, as I often say in Hestra, and there's the size 9. These are a size 9, and the fit is really nice. If anything, compared to other Hestras, maybe a little bit looser. So I might have been able to get away with an 8, but how I use these mitten gloves, I actually like the extra space. How I use these oftentimes is on the colder days. Like I love undercuff gloves for some spring conditions and sunnier days. I love gauntlet style gloves for most days. It's just how I like them, and these are kind of gauntlet style as well. But for really cold days, I like to go for a mitten or a three-finger glove like this, and I'll put a heat pack in here, and it helps keep my hands nice and warm. Like I mentioned in other glove reviews, I was testing out a pair of gloves 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago now, and I got frost in it pretty good. Not quite frostbite, but since then my circulation has not been the best in my hands, and they immediately turn purple when it gets into the 15-20 degree Fahrenheit range. So I don't mess around. I always take it very seriously to wear as warm a glove as possible with as much dexterity as possible, and try and keep my hands safe. I want to keep my hands. Well, I want to use them. So the three-finger version of this glove is nice because you still get a finger to use, so I can go from ride mode to tour mode and split board. I can rip skins, I can adjust buckles, I can get my bindings clicked in. So I have the dexterity to do all that, but yet I have the warmth of having my fingers combined right here. And in between each finger is a nice soft G-Loft material. They don't use Primaloft or Polartec or other brands insulation. They use what they call G-Loft. Let's see if I can find a tag for it. There we go. This guy right here. Bam. And also the liner is removable. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it for you, show you what we're working with. Velcro right here on both sides. Take them out. And here you go. So like I mentioned, it is like a full-featured insulated glove that I suppose you could use on its own. It's very, very comfortable, well, like Mickey Mouse right here. And you could, I guess, use this by itself as a shell if you have a different liner you'd rather use. But together, they're a really nice combination. Now they use cow leather on these, I believe, not goat leather, but it's very durable. And Hestras, if you know, they last a long time. They've been doing this a long time. I think it's a 5th generation Swedish company. Boom, liner back in place, and I'm happy right there. They do come with a little treatment right here that you could apply. This is the Hestra original leather treatment right there. And you simply, before use usually, would just kind of smear it, and then I take both gloves, both mittens, however you want to call these, three-finger gloves, and just kind of work them together and get that in there. It's been windy, and I don't want this to blow away again. All right, safe, we're safe. But yeah, I take the conditioner, and it helps keep the gloves waterproof. They are not waterproof per se. There's not a Gore-Tex insert, but if you keep up on the treatment, as a lot of you do, it's very simple to do. These will do a really good job of being water resistant. Now, a lot of people rely on Hestra. I have had many pair of Hestra. They're very well made. They have great articulation. And as long as you keep up on applying the treatment, you don't have to do it super often, but a few times a season, I would say. And I'm neurotic. About every month or two, I go through all my gear, wash it, retreat it. Same thing with the sleeping bags and all the camping gear, just to make sure everything's safe and working. And of course, with the split board stuff, I always, before every tour, make sure every bolt is tight, everything's good. Make sure the skins are good and the glue's good. I just don't want to have a bad time in the backcountry. Things can go sideways, and you're self-reliant, and so it's nice to make sure your stuff works. man, these are really good gloves. I'm glad I'm ending the day with these because the sun is about to be behind that mountain in about maybe 2 minutes. And these are the warmest gloves slash mittens that I've been reviewing. And so this is perfect to end with these. These are about $200 US, available different retailers. If you know Hestra, you know Hestra. A few years ago, I actually did a tour of their North America warehouse. We had that video on our channel. You just look up Hestra Tour and you can see the behind the scenes and all the stuff we go through with my friend Drew, and check out all of Hestra. And yeah, these are really good gloves. I'm so glad I'm wearing these right now. They're warm, they're comfortable, and they're very good dexterity. Very, very good dexterity. All right, hopefully seeing them on a person, the sizing, how I use them, where I use them. That sun's about to leave us. Hopefully this is helpful. If it was, a thumbs up be appreciated. Want to see more content? I have more from Hestra, believe it or not. Consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel, link right there. I'm Sean Sewell, owner and director of Stoke for Engearment. Until next time, well, I guess I can't do that. Take care.